All right, so from this video, I wanted to show Padlet using a tablet, right? So your teachers may use a program called Tablet. It's a website for free. And students, as a student, you don't even have to join or log in if you don't want to. So simply what you would do is go to the classroom, right? Open that up. And then make sure you're signed into the classroom using your D79 account. Okay, so you go to your specific class. Then you make sure you go to your classwork and you go to that specific assignment where you would see your materials for that lesson. All right, so there could be a PowerPoint, as you can see. There will be a reading handout, and then an assignment handout. Right now, this bottom one, right? You see Padlet.com. This one, some teachers may use just to get feedback, right, from maybe questions or certain activities where you can participate right in the moment. And it's just like being in a classroom, kind of, without having to say your answer, you can type your answer. So if you would open it up, right? So it'll give you an option. You want to use Chrome, Google Cloud, Safari, whatever you use for your device, all right? So if you have Chrome, you can, well, you don't have, if you only have Safari, open it in Safari, right? And it will bring you to the website and it'll bring you to the assignment that your teacher has posted, all right? So there may be only a few questions, however many questions the teacher posts, right? Maybe one big question they want you to respond to, or a couple of questions, right? And your teacher's name should be at the top. See, you don't have to even log in or sign up, right? This is for the teacher to send you. And you see the plus button at the bottom, right, of the screen. That's where you would want to tap, okay? You want to tap there and it will give you a new space, right? And again, depends on the directions and what your teacher allows. In the title, I always say, why not put your name to give your credit for what you write underneath the title? All right, so this question is asking, how long does the rock cycle take? All right, so that's what it says for this prompt here that your teacher has given you. And you, based on the lesson for that day, right, it could be different each and every day, right? You can say the rock cycle, right, the rock cycle. Now, again, depending on the information they gave you, depending on the way you write a sentence, the rock cycle can take a very long time. Right? That would be a simple one, right? And so that would be it. So for this one, you could just tap out and boom, your response is there. You don't even have to tap post or anything like that, right? And it's there. Now you could always go back and edit your response, right? And then add something to it or take something off, right? So maybe your fellow classmates, as you can see here, you can see other classmates post. Maybe what they wrote has inspired you to write something, right? So then maybe you want to add a little details, right? And then tap out and already it kind of saves. All right, and another thing, you could add comments to your classmates, right? If you want to say, I agree with what you say here, or maybe you disagree, or maybe like, hey, you ask a question, where did you get this information from, right? You can always add a comment, and if they see it, then maybe they could respond to you, right? So this is Padlet, just a program online, free. Don't even have to sign up. Your teachers just may want to record or see some of your responses to questions about the lesson. And that's Padlet from a tablet. This is an iPad, but for most tablets, this is how it would work.